Hello. Ooh, welcome back to the Commonwealth. Oh, hey dude, what's up? Do that? Oh, yeah. Let's just breathe. Oh, baby. No, just kidding. But welcome back to the Commonwealth. This is your friendly neighborhood Lady Hawk coming to you from Egret Tours. Uh-oh. The guidepost is getting some crowding though. Would you look at those silly billies up there? What you doing? What is that? Now is the perfect time for you guys to run, get your snacks, get something to stay hydrated in this mother effing heat, because we are gonna build this up so it looks a bit more homey, because right now all we have is a shack. It's a nice shack, but a shack. We got some not beans, but greens. Potatoes, tots. Well, I guess they could make tater tots. Yeah, I'm sure they could. We got some settlers doing the garden job. Yeah, gardening. Not gardening, but gardening. Well, we got some doing the gardening as well. Gardening. Yeah, I know I shouldn't laugh at my own silliness, should I? But here we are. And thank you so much all, each and every one of you, especially my honey, for a wonderful birthday and for all the birthday greetings and whatnot. See, we got this nice little shackadoodle. Yeah, pretty gosh dang cozy if you ask me. We got water supply over there, turrets, more turrets, but what we do have still to tackle is all of that. That there we have tackled is now one big ass party area or indoor shopping center. Who knows? It all works. Upstairs, we have crammed in some sleeping spaces. Here, well, over on that side. Yeah? But we still have some leeway up here if needed. Hmm? Okay. Shh! Not now, honey. I'm recording. Sorry about that. I fished, not fixed, fished up the boat. Yeah? So that is all jolly doodle. Got beds in here too. But speaking of beds, before I totally and utterly forget again. Oh, I need to make more oil. Please do remind me. If I run out and I start screaming, well, yelling at myself, I should better say, then, and if I don't fix it, do remind me that we need to, make more. So that is nice and cleaned out too. I was thinking about adding toilet stands up here as well, because the settlers are not gonna go back around here, They're not. We know they are not. And my border goes all the way through here. Okay, let's just get rid of that silly thing. That, since we are here, why not? Stump, bye-bye. More freaking stumps. Jesus. Like it wasn't stumpy enough. Yeah, I know. Bad, bad, bad. Bad humor. Oh, oh, there you go. Okay, with that. So that is more or less that what we have going on at the moment. We also have the entire upper area here. Back here is our bigger garden and a brahmi. So, and we got some settlers that are not doing anything. And I'm not sure if I want to remove that. Where our fire pit is. Or cooking station, you know. Even though we could. And I'm leaving all of that as is. Yeah. But then we got this mess up here. That we can sort out, sort of. And make a tiny bit more comfortable. So what I was thinking about, since now I did remember to say thank you and all of that good stuff, what if we can... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Fine, let's make some steel and let's make some freaking oil as well. I got a very nosy fly flying around, which is very fucking distracting. I got windows open for it so he can fly out, but does it? The answer is no. Oil, oil, oil. Might as well make some more of that as well. Tiny bit more fertilizer. Glass. That is probably needed too. No, we didn't go over the screws yet. There's the oil. Make some plastic as well. Screws. So we get to say screw you to the settlers. And let's steel it up. Much easier than going to Diamond City, by the way. There we go. Just checking. Think we got everything now. Don't look at me like that, sir. You will be employed in just a moment. Okay, maybe just a bit more than a moment, but yeah. Nope. Don't want to activate it either. You stay put, sir. Fine, I'll go in here, use the workstation. That is like a proper builder. Yeah. Sorry for the delay, folks. How you doing? Are you guys doing okay? Holding up? Are you all, like me, fucking melting in the heat? Please tell me you are not melting, because then I would be a very, very sad lady. Yes, indeed, I would be. But yeah, I had a good B-day. And since I'm not able to send you all cake, I figured the video was a better deal than a cake that have been in the mail for like forever. So, yeah. And I'm so glad you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully, Lockers will like it as well. since it's for his build challenge, his rated build challenge. I know I already did one, but you guys know that I can't help myself anyway. Like our favorite other person named Adama can't help himself either. Neither can I. It's the builder's curse, you know. And sorry for the delay of the second one, but I really, really wanted to go to Yuga World. But I also wanted to be high enough level so I could, have fun without worrying about stumbling upon a blood bug and instantly die. See, I was thinking if we do that and then we turn off the settings with place anywhere. So this is going to be a place anywhere quick tutorial. Hopefully I do remember to put that in the description. I did this one quick. The other one, I will talk you guys through it. Yeah. Now place anywhere is activated. Let's get that sucker right up in the corner. Like a good little prefab. Right there. I think that would be okay. Right? Maybe a tiny bit out of the corner. Not that I want to snap walls to this thing, because I don't. But on the other side, I will. I hate that hole so fucking much. It's so freaking annoying. But this time it wasn't staircase, so that ought to count for something. I think we might have to... or is this building effing crooked? Get rid of that, thank you. Ah, it's fine. It's okay. Because over here we have a corner, which means it's gonna be a tiny bit fiddly. Okay? Unfortunately, I can't interact with these because of the scrapping mod has got new properties compared to prior. Just in case you guys are not aware. And the reason why I just did that, grab this, clicked it and click cancel, is to de-shimmer it, you know? Otherwise it might flicker and cause some slight issues when you're building, yeah? Now let's see if we can't persuade a floor to go in. Oh, did you guys see that? It did exactly what I needed to do. And we still have room enough to put in a wall. So that's good. Over here is going to be tricky though. So I'm going to leave that for now. Let's get one of these tiny ones. Like that. And it's not going to be absolutely completely flushed with the lower floor. And let me tell you why. Because I want this to be a convincing repair job. Not a oh, you can't see it's been rebuilt kind of dealio, like I tend to do. This time we're actually going with, yeah, the settlers did patch it up and they did their as good a job as possible. Sure. But as you guys know, every single time a settler builds something, it's not gonna be fucking perfect. It's not. And I'm not saying that to shame them, au contraire. But that is the premises I'm going off of. Just in case you're on your builder and you didn't know that. See, right here we put in an upper floor. And I'm going to remove it in just a minute. Bear with me. Because I want that right there. Now is the same thickness as an upper floor. Because either way we dice this cake. Yeah, I'm speaking about cake again, sorry. We are gonna need stairs, you know? And we are gonna need an upper floor. So, now we have something to work out and away from. You feel me? You got me? Good. Good job. Okay. I know you guys are clever. But now we put in our walls. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be okay. And then we are going to put in our railing. So it's more like a window instead of a doorway. Because it's obvious. This here should have been a nice window. You know, old French style window. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. I wish I could give them a nice French window, but unfortunately we don't have any. But see, already I think that looks better. And just to be a lame mother, I'm gonna go downstairs outside to take a look. I need to see if it looks okay. Let's just go down here and take a look, shall we? Yeah, that's not gonna be bad. Because that looks like a repair job and not, oh yay, it was never broken kind of dealio. So, whoop whoop. Yeah, you're gonna get a job in a minute too, sir, by the way. Your vacation is over, dude. Your vacay is done. And we all know when we go to the concrete sections, I hope, we have this. And this is gonna need some convincing to get in there. But we will make it go. Just with some help. Okay. Now, going slow, scroll down on this menu, go to settings. You see this where it says global collision, turn it off. Okay, with me. Now we got this. For the next object placement only. If you forget to say, yes please, this one, you might have a difficult time placing objects. Fair warning. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say yes to that. Exit. Grab my item. Make sure that my place anywhere is activated so it can do his thing. And then we're gonna rotate this mofo just a bit to make sure that we get it in where we need it. I think the best way is actually this way, because we are gonna have some corner issues otherwise, which is okay. I'm just telling you this so you guys know what to look out for and be aware when doing this. There are more than one way to plug a chicken, okay? I'm just going off of what I think would be logical for the sellers to attempt to do. Because normally I would have made this floor look seamless. And in this instance, I'm working against every single instinct that I have. So this is something different for me as well. Yeah? Okay. Enough talking. Let's place. And you see, I didn't make it super duper flush. And you guys want to know why? Because there are no carpenters anymore. There are no carpenters. There are no professional builders with the laser measures and all of that. Unfortunately, none. Let's grab up our second triangle. Let's see if we can't get this to go white. There we go. Grab this. And once again, settings, global collision. We're not going to need that. So for this object only, yes, please, thank you. Let's see. And then I'm gonna play shuffleboard with some nice, super duper annoying plywood in a minute. Because I want that underneath the shack bridge piece here and the stairs without having to remove or fiddle around with any of that. Okay? Let's just see. And as you guys know, this building is not perfectly aligned. It's slightly off. It's slightly off. It is not perfectly aligned. So don't get discouraged if your floors doesn't line up perfectly. Okay, that is gonna work, which is great. Now the question is, do we want it like that? No. Or do we want it like that? Could go like that. Just don't want it to poke it through the wall though. Yeah, let's do that. And then fill the gap with plywood. Okay. Now that tricky bit is sort of done. But I think we're gonna fiddle around just a tiny bit more. So again, bear with me. I'm just gonna see if we can make it look a tiny bit more, not seamless, because that is not the name of the game today. But you know. Tiny bit more lined up maybe? Just a smidge. And I'm on an angle, so it's a tiny bit tricky though. I think that is okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Good. Now I get to do that. Store that, yeah? And I do apologize as well because this is gonna be a tiny bit longer. I try to keep it more, you know. Let's do that. Just gonna turn general snapping on again. There we go. Yeah, that needs to come in a bit. It's fine, we can do that, no problem. Just gonna turn off the collision. Because sometimes you unfortunately have to fiddle around with the same piece a couple of times. That's just how it is, you know. Other times you have to peel everything back and do it again. And trust me, those times are very irritating, but unfortunately also necessary. Okay, yeah, that's better. Again, not aiming for perfect, I'm aiming for functional. And how the settlers might approach the same issue as we are facing. What would they do? Would they try to line it up perfectly? That would be a no. They wouldn't. Store that for a minute. Just gonna make sure that is snapped nicely up here. Not that that is super duper crucial, but yeah, might as well. That is perfect in the non-perfect way. So I'm quite happy with that. Then we get to put that back. Yeah. And let's find you a nice wall too, though, since we are here. And I'm not gonna matchy this, because why on earth would I? Where is my nice colored ones, though? That is what I want to know. Where you at? We could do that, but that would look a tiny bit dumb, wouldn't it? I think the nice colored walls are under here, if I'm not mistaken. The ones that I do like, yeah. I do appreciate having these, you know, I really do. I just wish they were in the other section as well. That's just me. I know, it's just me. There. And see, we got a tiny gap. Don't sweat it. That gap is going to be filled in with a beam. So it's all good. But if we wanted to match it up perfectly with this, you know, we would have had to use barn walls or even what they called. Warehouse walls. Jesus. It's gonna be one of those days. I do apologize. Now give me an upper floor, please. Thank you. You're not an upper floor, you're a shack floor. Don't we have any upper floors in the vanilla extension? No, we don't. Why don't we? Now let's get the normal one. A lot of scrolling is gonna go down. Where's my upper floor? Did we pass it? Did I pass it? Probably did, didn't I? Do. Tiny floor. Shack floor, shack foundation floor. There it is. There we go. See, now we got a nice little, like that. Yeah? That is not too shabby. I don't mind that. That's okay with me. That's gonna be a tiny bit too big, aren't you? But you know what, guys? I don't fucking care. If it fits, it sits. Just like a kitty cat. And I know somebody named Dak that's gonna hate me for that one. But it's done. It's set. Okay? Thank you. That's one. Should we extend that the entire way? Maybe we should try. I don't know if it will let me, but we will give it a shake. Well, it will go. It's just a matter of doing this. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that. 'Cause it means it's gonna go the rest of the way. Oh, I saw you just a minute ago. You're not gonna do that to me. Ooh, it's gonna fight me. It's gonna fight me for it. Okay, fine. And we're gonna tease wheel you instead. Grab that. And there we go. So far, so good. And here we are gonna have some differences between that and that, which is gonna be fine. Don't freak out yet. Because if you're gonna do the same thing, you might freak out a bit. And I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be fine. Okay? So let's take a look, see? Now they got a functioning fucking roof up here. Hooray. And we got a smooth way for them to go up and down. Hello. Yes. So all in all, I'll say not too shabby dabby do. Not too shabby. Okay. Geronimo. And see, guys, it doesn't even look that stupid. Actually makes perfect sense, right? But that also means we're gonna be a tiny bit more careful when placing walls right there. But that's no problem. We're gonna make it work. And that is exactly what we will do in the next one. Okie dokie. Catch you later. Zenny, would you please say bye to the lovely people? Oh, that would be a no. Okay, Zenny, are you just gonna stand there, be a cool operator? Fine.